Okay, that should be. Uh, okay. Okay. There we go. So I pulled up a player view on my secondary monitor, so that way I can show that without showing my behind the screen stuff. Pretty much. Oops, wrong button. That's what I want. Nope, over here. Okay. So before we get started, uh, I wanted to say one of the main reasons I actually agreed to do this, other than Edgar asking, is because a number of years ago, when my son was born, he was actually born premature. He was a whole month early, had none of his weight, and ever since he spent 2 weeks in the newborn intensive care unit, uh, I've pretty much donated a small amount of my money every year to a number of organizations, to especially Children's Miracle Network, to make sure that other parents will have an easier time going through that. So when Edgar told me about this charity stream and all that stuff, I jumped on it immediately. So I appreciate him pretty much setting this up for us and helping us kind of poke everybody to hopefully get the word out and raise some more money for kids in need. With that, I am the host, the Dungeon Master, Ian. Uh, this campaign is known as Crimes Against Sanity amongst me and the players because, oh boy, what have we not done? Uh, we've assassinated family members of the High Nobles. Uh, we've burned a city. We've been all over the kingdom. That was a pocket dimension. Then you banished the snow globe to God knows where. So for our players in total, we have Andre, Protector of Gnomes, played by our very own Tuba, who will not be joining us as far as I know. Uh, Tisto, playing Bamuj Wittick, the hobgoblin military man. Edgar, playing himself as Edgar Draken, who is the ranger and lovable rogue. Well, rapscallion, really. We have Farron playing Lord Varris of Red Hook, the actual rogue, because, well, he's actually stolen things versus Tisto, who hasn't stolen things. And finally, Vordol Chask, played by our very own Len, who. How many people have you slept with so far? I think it's closer to three, but who's counting? Our very own Inquisitor and essentially cleric of Alex Trebek. Sometimes cleric. He's a cleric at heart. Oh, but yes. So last we left off, it was close to a year ago in the game. You guys had saved Aloria from the plan by the Grand Regent. You had banished a held knight back to the realms from which it came. You were separated from your friend Andre, who, from what you've been able to tell, has gone to the lands of his mother, far, far in the snowy lands of Varvis. And Edgar got arrested. Well, put under house arrest. Not long after that, you guys started setting up your shop in Gotham Moor, getting the city built up, setting up essentially ways for you guys to keep getting money and kind of just wind down. And then Edgar went missing. And then Bamuj went after him. And now it's just Vordol and Varris, who've been on their little ship, sailing the inner waters of Aloria, making money, taking care of pirates, and the usual shtick. This, as I said, is about a year into the 2 years between what is coming. And you guys have just got back. Like, I literally mean, you just got off the ship. You've been out in the waters for 3 months now. And you're miserable. Your crew is miserable. The captain... Oh, I'm sorry. The first mate who's been helping his captain, Lord Varris Redhook, is also miserable. And he's pleading with you. Can we please just have a month off? Everyone's just tired. So, the two of you decide, it's late, let's at least get some drinks. And what could possibly go wrong? The two of you wander into the nearby bar. You should be able to control your characters. They should be at the top. There's a barmaid. They pretty much tell you to... Yeah. Well, a barmaid does come over to you to take your guys' order. She immediately recognizes you both as Lord Varris, Lord Vordol. How can we help you? But of course, sir. And, she goes back. And while she's getting that for you, let me see, where did I put his token? Ah, there it is. A man comes in. It is one of the guards that Bamuj had set up before leaving. And when he sees you, he immediately comes, like, running over. My lord. Hmm? No, we have a bit of problem. Since you've been gone, the last few months, we've had a few bombings. Well, you see, originally the first explosion happened at a house near Lord Draken's. Uh, Apparently someone had stolen a package that was meant for him. And when they opened it, it exploded. And then there's been a few other bombings of kind of similar situations to where we've been checking all mail that comes to your houses and Lord Draken's house. And we received this letter today. And he unfolds it and reads it for you. Edgar Draken, you will feel my wrath for stealing my name. For this I will kill you with a great explosion, and once I've turned you into a charred smear on the ground, I will take your ship to the edge of the world and destroy the giant wall of ice the government put there to stop us from seeing the edge of the world. The mad bomber who bombs at midnight, and he gives it over to you. We He kind of shrugs. It's like, I don't know. We've had a number of laborers and engineers coming since the college got started up, and it's got a wall taken down by one of the explosions. Uh, so whoever this is, he's not here, as Lord Widdick is after Lord Draken. Grunt. Varris, from your hip, you hear grunt, 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 and the little severed head in that bag that you have is starting to yell grunt, 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 grunt. And sudden, all of a sudden, and Illithid just kind of pops up, and he's confused. He's holding like poker cards in his hand, and he's looking around, like, what? And then another one. And it's another one. It's another one. And all four, they're like, they have like different things, so that it's not the same one, but they're all holding poker cards. And they're like, the hell is going on? Uh, Not in the bar. Illithids, mind flayers, are not happy people. They're the opposite of happy people. Oh, that's a lot of dice. Um, uh, you had to say the magic word grunt. So if you guys could select your tokens and roll initiative for me. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Simple, by rolling a 1. So, the mind flayers. I rolled I rolled their initiative at disadvantage due to them being really confused. None of them got a natural 1. The lowest any of them rolled was a 7, so that's what they get. So, because they're evil, and they don't like whatever is happening right now. So, Lord Varris, you're up first. Yeah. If you're thinking about like flipping it over, you totally can. Be my guest if you want to flip it over. Uh, Alright, so let me see if I can find flipped table very quickly. Of course not. So I'm going to just mark this with the freehand as F for flipped. Oh wait, that's not on that layer. That's on a different layer. Let's move that to that layer. Why, thank you. I'm terrible with the mouse. That will take your action, but you have now broken line of sight between you and the mind flayers. Give me a stealth roll. 29. God dang, I forgot how much you... 13 points in stealth. God. Alright. Mind flayers. Oh, before I actually proceed, I'm going to roll for that guard. Let me make a save on that. Nah, he's fine. Forgot to roll for the... Forgot to add the guard, but he didn't roll better than you, Varris. So that's good. That means he will go next instead. And he's just going to start yelling for people to get out. He's a good guard. Oh, actually I put him on the map layer. That's not where you belong, sir. And he is going to do as guards do and engage the enemy. Probably. Ooh! He actually rolled well. Let's see. He has a longsword. Alright, so that first one is damaged. And now it's the mind flayers. Let's see. What do they like doing? Tentacles. That's what they do. Alright. This first one, right on the guard. Ew. Rip. 2d10. See. This is what he gets for breaking uniform. Should have had his spear. Yeah. Should have had his spear. So he needs to do a DC 15 escape check to not get grappled. Ew. So he just took some damage and he is now grappled by the Mind Flayer. And which means he's also stunned. So the good news is he doesn't get his brains eaten right now, but if he doesn't get free, he will. These ones are going to start going after the patrons. Let's see, for the first... So, good news for this one. That one, they rolled a total of 7 against, or, I'm sorry, 8 against, so they dodged. This one, on the other hand, did not. So, one moment. That's max damage, so they are dead. Because villagers don't have much health. Instead of just like trying to grapple and eat his brains, he just kind of snaps his neck. And Lord Inquisitor Vordol Chask, to answer your question, yes. And let's see. Yeah. The last one, from his distance, he is going to try and... Oh, that's not going to work on you guys. But he knows you guys are over there, so he's going to cast Levitate on himself. So that way he can get a better line of sight on you. So. There we go. Alright. Vordol. Ooh. Alright, what is your spiritual weapon going to take the shape of this time? What was it last time? If it's going to be me, it's going to be something silly like, I don't know, the bust of Bay Arthur or something. Let me see if I can. I doubt I can find the bust of, but okay. Alright, I've got the image. Give me a second. Ooh. Suddenly Bay Arthur. You said right here? Alrighty. So you will be able to make an attack as your bonus action with that, as you just summoned it. Alright, roll for attack. Do you remember what you roll? Correct. .22 will hit. And let's see. Your modifier, if I recall correctly. Nice. 10 damage to that one. Alright. Let's see, how much health do they have? Should probably mark it on this, just so that way I remember. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm marking it on my side. Alright, is there anything else you want to do? Out from behind the table? Alrighty. Alright. Oh, you changed your name. Changed your name again. It's now Lord Captain Varris Redhook. Alright. Lord Captain Varris Redhook. What are your orders? Alrighty. 25. Ooh. Yeah, that'll definitely hit, and that will do damage. So that is a total of 37, 38 points of damage. Ooh. Let me see if that one that's levitating has sight on you. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're like, I'm hidden, and then you kind of look up and you see him like floating near the ceiling, and he's like making eye contact with you. All right. Anything else you'd like to declare? All right. The guard. Let me do a morale check real quick. Yeah, that's good. So he is going to use his bonus action to take out his horn and start calling for help. So that's going to be his bonus action, which is probably the better idea. And longsword again. Yes. He's actually putting in work. Alright. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but... Alright. Oh, 100. I do have stats for him, Bamouche. So, let's see. Guard, Mind Flares. The first one... Oh, wait, no. I forgot. That guard couldn't attack. Because he's stunned. So, the next question is, what does the Mind Flayer do to him? Yep, so let's see if this works. Well, as the Great Lord previously head of the family Fetner had said, always wear your helmet. And this guard listened, because that was 1 point off from being a flayed brain. What about the one on the right? Nope. That's a very poor, unfortunate villager. God, everywhere you guys go, bad things just happen, don't they? Nope. The one that's floating, he is going to send out a psionic blast at you, Farron, or Varris. So let's see. I believe you need to make a save. Let me just see. Yep. You need to make a intelligence saving throw. Eee. Uh, let's see. Seven. So you're going to take 4d8 4 damage. I hope you like your brain. 13, 22. So that'll be a total of 26 points of damage. And I'm not sure if Uncanny Dodge covers this. Then I would say yes. Yep. But you are stunned. And that's going to last for a bit. So, where's a good one? No, that one's dead. You're not dead. We'll just use that one for stunned. And this one is just going to start like munching on that brain, because that's what he wants. Oh, my apologies. Apparently, someone brought this to my attention, but I forgot to change my tags on my stream. Give me a moment. Thank you, Edgar, for telling me about that. I should have done that first when I was working on everything else. That's strange. She can only hear. I see Omira. Who's Omira? So this is just a check real quick. For those of you in the chat, you guys can hear Varris and Vordol, right? Jesus. It should be. I've set it to where. Oh, I think I see the problem. Hold on 1 second. Try now.
Trying
What
now.
Are we testing?
Test.
Testy test. Testing. Ha-ha! Success.
There
It
he
looks
goes.
like. There we go.
At some point,
Man, now I can't make fun of Juna anymore.
at some point, my OBS switched from being able to hear you guys to not being able to hear you guys. So I
Oh,
apologize
okay.
for that. All right. So, Vordol, it is your go.
Alright, so I'm going to swing at this guy again, which I
Alright.
don't have the right selector hit. So I'll just go ahead and roll my natural 1.
Oh. The bust of Bay Arthur frowns at existence.
Len, I need you to get it together, man.
What else would you like to do for your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else really of value. So I'll just stand there and look at the floor and
Well, it
kick
takes a
some dust
bonus
in front of
action to
me.
use your.
Oh, I guess I could do it again. I could make an attempted attack again, can't I?
No, it takes a bonus action to command it, so you still have an
Oh,
action available.
it's a as a bonus action on your turn, you can move it and repeat the attack.
Let's see. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee attack against the creature within 5 feet. Because it's an action. Yeah, that's when you first cast it. Afterwards, it takes a bonus action. On your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
So pretty much like when you first summon it, you can move it, attack, but after that, it's a bonus action to control it.
Okay.
So you see,
Um, you know what? I'll move her up to here to even up with this guy.
the
'Cause he's
levitating guy.
he's looking a little untouched.
All right. So it will also float up. Okay, okay. So top of the round. Before we get to that, these guys are getting the crap out.
For them. Did they pay their bar tabs first? Because that's important.
Well, they're kind of, not particularly worried about that. But the bartender and the other patrons who are not bringing food at the moment just start running out. Two of them actually decide to dive through the windows.
Always wanted to do that.
Uh, Varris, on your turn, that little darling of a severed head that you have starts laughing and laughing as it's like, see, this is what you get when you try to get rid of me.
What did I do to deserve you, little talking head?
Well, we could talk about that later.
So at the moment, you are stunned still.
Yes.
So unfortunately, you don't get to do much because you are essentially incapacitated. You can't move. You can speak, uh, and you automatically will be failing strength and dexterity saves as well as attack rolls against you have advantage. So,
Well, that seems less than ideal.
so is there anything you would like to say on your turn?
Vordol, I have made many mistakes in my life. Whatever brought me, our talking toy is among the worst ones.
Indeed.
Carry on, my friend. End of turn.
Existential crisis.
Existential crisis continues. Let's see. Is he able to break free? Ooh. Let's see. Okay, so good news. The guard was able to break free of being grappled, and he did use his horn. So you guys will likely be getting back up soon.
Oh, good.
He is still going to remain on that guy though because he doesn't want it getting away. Go Charles Gardman number 72. Well, Gardman number 72 has rolled a 5 on the die, which totals out
Ouch.
to a 10. So no, he is not
Boom, boom,
doing
boom.
great. Mind Flayers. This one's going to move up to you. He's going to try to make an attack. What's your AC again, Vordol?
19.
Well, good for you, because I rolled a 16. uh, This one's going to try and pass by him, but the guard has Sentinel and actually hits. Nice.
Ooh.
So that one takes damage and is prevented from advancing. This one is going to attempt to move over here. Your weapon will get an attack of opportunity against him.
Yay.
No.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Lynn,
We talked about this. I know.
Lynn, what are you doing?
I don't know. Ask B.
The guard is doing better than you right now.
This Mind Flayer is... Oh wait, he has advantage. What the shit?
Natural 1.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Yes.
A 2 and a 3.
I'm glad to see that literally no one can roll well tonight.
We tried saving up our good rolls, but it didn't work.
For those tuning in at home, this is kind of how everything goes. None of us can roll for anything.
This is the reason why I stopped using the RNG, because the RNG hates me, and I was like, you know what, I'll just use real dice. But no, they have betrayed me. I should switch over for the player killer dice. Vordol, it's your go.
What?
Yes, I have a set that is specifically for killing players. Use the stick.
You know what? I'm going to say, F this, and draw out the 357 Magnum I have in my pocket and shoot at this guy.
All right.
For those watching the stream, he's not lying. In that pocket dimension that we got trapped in for a little while, the snow globe, we got Glocks, like pistols, firearms.
Let's see.
I hope that hits. It probably.
Swear to God, if you missed.
You know what? I'm going to be a little fun with this. Because it's not something the Illithid or the Mind Flayer are used to seeing, you kind of caught him on, flat-footed. So yeah, you just put a slug square in his chest. For 22 points of damage. He is shocked, amazed, but mostly confused and in pain. And you still have a bonus action.
I'm going to move. I'm going to move B. Arthur to right here, because now there's 2 of them that I can whap.
Well, if you move him to right here, you get advantage. And give advantage to the guard.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Alright, so roll with their attack and use 2d20s.
2d20.
So 14 and a 13
14.
plus your spell attack bonus, both of those, that will be a hit.
Yep. Okay, and then it's the 2d8. Where's my 2d8 plus 9? 18.
18. That one was actually already wounded, so yeah. The glowing stone bust of Bay Arthur just brains this Mind Flayer from behind. And now it's looking sassy at the other. Alright. Anything else you'd like to declare on your turn?
No.
Alright. Varris?
Cat.
Oh, he's still...
I'm still stunned, I think.
Yeah. Let's see, how long does this last? Oh, for a minute. Yeah, you're gonna be stunned for eternity.
Yay.
All the time, though, the talking head, which... Because I've decided to remember what he's called, Frederick von Dong, the 4th mayor of a foreign city. He starts taunting you.
Of course it does.
Got any more magic words? Magic words, come on.
I decided to ignore the taunts of, Baron Von Dong, and the mind flayer that's closest to me is the one that's floating still.
Yes.
I politely ask him how his poker game was going and apologize for pulling him from it. The voice that you hear is the cause of that. I am truly terribly sorry about that. I literally just wanted a drink. It has been a very long 3 months. End of turn.
Poker? Poker?
Oh no!
No. Oh no. The good news is that's 2 teeth down, so I think we're down to 5.
Yep.
No, that's 2 more teeth down. Yeah, we made it through our first half. Which also, for reference, I believe they're sewn fingers. I believe, aren't they? They're not actually teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the magic word of poker, one teeth disappears, and a spiritual weapon of a large, red-hot, spiked poker appears.
What? Wait, that's not mine.
No. Oh. I wish I could take a picture of this.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's good for you. It's a nat 20.
Oh, yes.
Oh man!
Let me get my dice.
Is B. Arthur going to look at it sadly, like she wishes she could get a natural 20?
I just rolled all 8s, so I'm going to make a strength check for the Illithid. No. He goes, let's see, this way, and onto the ground. He is no longer levitating.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
And then it disappears. Pretty much this flaming hot red spiked poker just materializes at your side, baseball bats the mind flayer into the floor, and then disappears. So, it's the guard's go.
Yay.
He is going to, because moving is not advisable, remembering what little training that they got from Lord Whittick. Yeah, that'll hit. And he is able to do at least 7 points of damage. That's good. And let's see, do the other guards arrive? Yes. Let's see if I can find my token for Bamouche's special boy. I guess that's kind of the wrong term. Where did I put that token? I lost his token, oh no. Well, that's fine. I know where to grab it. Thank you, Bamouche, for sending it to me. A Minotaur and 2 more guards come running in. The Minotaur is going to give orders for the 2 guards to open fire with crossbows.
Thank goodness you're here, Minotaur with crossbowmen man.
His name is Hunrut. You've kinda met him.
We met at one of those mixer parties.
More when Babouche was like first like, okay, we're gonna do training. Apparently not good enough training because both crossbowmen miss.
Oof.
Hunrut just kinda, god dang it.
Get better, Bamouche.
And he is going to advance as best as he can. Mind flares. I'm gonna check on this one real quick. No, he's kind of stunned himself now. The one on Vordol. I'm gonna stop using this green die. It's not. It's not being nice. The one on the guard. Okay, that's better. That actually hits. And okay, now I need another save. Okay, that's better. The guard is now stunned and incapacitated. Vordal,
Yes.
you see
Yeah.
backup. You see, the one dead mind flayer, the one that's on you, and the one that's currently laying on the ground, stunned.
This is the one that's stunned.
Yes, I'm gonna mark him real quick.
Okay. Um. How many more rounds is Farron stunned for?
A good while. It lasts for up to a minute.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
that's 10 rounds.
Let
He's been stunned for 2.
me check my prepared spell list because I was prepared to go in and attack. I thought it wasn't quite that long. Did I take?
I believe you have access to the restoration spells, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I do. I'm just trying to see if I took it for today. Anyone want to take a guess in the chat if I prepared it?
No.
No.
Why would you use such a silly
No. Why would I
thing?
do something like that?
Let's see.
None of the cure wound. Well, would no, I don't think. Let me check something real quick here, because I've got this one tabbed. I need to get the cards. I came to that conclusion already. I need to get the cards.
They are actually super helpful. I use them a good bit whenever I am playing in person. But for those Dungeon Masters out there that play online, a second monitor goes a long way. Because tabs. Lots and lots of tabs.
Alright. Unfortunately, I do not have the proper spell and I'm not going to cheat. So I'm just going to gat this guy again.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry, Varris.
It's okay.
Oof.
Apparently I was so stunned from shooting it last time.
To answer your question, Babuj, I believe our Inquisitor is almost out of ammo.
4 shots. Because I didn't use it in the pocket dimension, so.
So, unfortunately, no, an 8 will not hit him. This time he is not being surprised. He is like, oh shit! And he moves out of the way. Yeah, thank God no one else is in the building, because you're pretty sure if you hit one of them, that would not have been good. Alright, anything else you would like to do and or declare?
No.
You don't want to use your bonus action?
Oh, I keep forgetting that I can do that with this one because I don't use spiritual weapon that often because I suck at this. Yeah, let's move her. Let's move her here, right next to this guy.
Alright. Another attack at advantage?
I'll just roll 2 separate ones this time. And nothing.
Ben, what are you doing?
I don't know. The whole room is whole room's stunned except for like two of us, and I can't hit. Neither can they, apparently.
Uh, so, Varys, it's back to you. I'll say that you're starting to get feeling back in your legs.
Did the guard have any reaction after I apologized about the, card game?
The guard?
No,
No.
no, no. I'm sorry, the mind flayer.
The Mind
I
Flayer?
meant the mind flayer.
Unfortunately, they do not speak common, so he
Oh.
cannot understand you. While he could use telepathy, they're not really in the mood. Oh,
I have been watching, my comrade in arms, the Lord Inquisitor, fail miserably at basically everything. At anything he's trying to do, he's failing at. And I decide to ask him, Vordol, I need you to do better. Do you think that you can do better, buddy? Because kind of stuck here, and this is getting a little bit silly, man.
oh wait, hold
End
on.
of turn.
Let me.
Oh, God. Christ.
So, for those of you who don't know, I changed a little bit of how the head works. I have a long list of words, and every time one of them is said, I mark it off the list.
Were you given a script?
No.
So this turn's magic word is stuck. Stuck.
Oh,
Stuck.
no.
Stuck. Let's see.
Varris says a number of curse words in his head. He does not mouth them because he's decided he's going to go mute until the head is gotten rid of.
No, that's not gonna work. Actually, no, that would have worked. Hold on. Stuck. There is
Oh.
the floor itself is sticky. Like you feel like you're trying to move in molasses.
Varys is cursing significantly in both Common and in Elvish in his own head, obviously, not verbalizing anything.
So you're now down to 4 fingers. Yeah, three knocked out in under an hour. Hey, that's pretty good.
We'll get rid of this thing before the end of the thing, before the end of the one shot.
These two will move up to here and try and save their comrade by shooting at that one mind flayer. Hey, they actually hit. And decent damage. How much does that one have? Eh. Let me see if it releases. Nope, unfortunately that guard is still well within that mind flayer's grasp. Minotaur Boy is going to kind of stare at the floor that has become gooey. And he's like, oh, this ain't good. So he's going to run over here and on top of this table, and he's going to make an acrobatics check to try and jump and body slam onto one of the others. He gets to here. I'm sorry, Bamoosh. He rolled terribly. And apparently, acrobatics is not one of his skills. Alright. The Mind Flayers. Let me check on the first one that has been stunned. I rolled a 2 on his strength check, so he is stuck. So, this one is stuck.
Is he drowning in it?
Thankfully he landed on his back, but he is stuck. And the one on Vordol, you said your AC was 19?
Correct.
Ah. by 1 point.
Which way?
By 1 point, you didn't get hit.
Ooh.
He tried to eat your brains, or hit you with the tentacles, so he could stun you as well. Alright, and then the last one is going to use, let me make a measurement real quick. Yeah. He is going to use his his mind blast on the 2 guards at the top, and let me make their intelligence saves. Well, apparently one is dumb as a brick because he rolled a 2. So this one on the left is now stunned. The other one rolled a 19 on his save, so he's fine. Vordol, as I said, your feet feel like they are literally in molasses.
Well, this could be worse. I mean, it really could. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on this guy right here.
Ooh. And he's already injured, so that's gonna hurt. Alright, what is your spell save for that?
My spell save is 17. He probably made it.
Let's see. Is that a charisma? No, wait, hold on. Wisdom.
Wisdom, yeah.
See, a +6. I'm not using this die anymore. That's 2 dice going to dice jail. Nope, you succeed. Roll some damage.
Let me see.
It'll be 3d12.
Is it 3d12 with this? Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember if it changed. It changed at 11, not changed at 11, not 12.
It's 3d12.
Oh my god. There we go. That's where the good rolls were hiding.
Thank Jesus.
So, some part of Vordol is just tired of this shit, and he holds out his holy symbol, and there's like this literal sound of a bell, and the distant voice of someone yelling, "Bring out your dead!" As necrotic damage or energy just comes from his holy symbol, and literally kills that mind flare. So he dead.
Crazy.
He flops over into the well, he doesn't completely fall. His knees bend, but his feet kind of stay up.
Ooh.
Thankfully he's dead, so he can't feel it anymore. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and whack that guy with B. Arthur.
Alrighty.
Is that no? Because he's stunned, so it's not an advantage anymore,
Yep,
right?
it does not give advantage anymore.
There we go.
Oh,
29.
that is a nat 20, so you will double whatever you roll.
18.
Oh. 18. Oh, plus your wisdom.
Oh, plus the modifier. Yeah. So 27.
27.
Yeah.
Doesn't kill him, but Bay Arthur just gave him one hell of a headache.
Honk.
Just thwack. And let's see. Nope. Yeah, he lets go of that guard. He has a concussion. Lord Captain Varris.
Am I still stunned?
I would say yes, but at this point you're also stuck. But I will say that you're not fully back up, but you can at least move now. But you're gonna have some problems moving, being in the sauce.
Am I So am I able to take a step back and get out of the sauce?
Yes, you can. Let's see. Make a strength check to see if you can pull yourself out of the sauce.
Nope.
The secret sauce.
Nope.
You kind of like start pushing yourself and you slide a little bit, but then you kind of like you're stuck to flubber. You kind of like you zip right back in the spot.
Am I able to use my arms, more specifically, to shoot?
Yes. You
Cool.
will be kind of at a disadvantage due to your angle, but
That's fair. So, am I able to see the closest one? Because he needs Gatton.
yes, you can.
Yeah, there we go. Gat. Do you want me to roll at disadvantage?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oy vey.
11. Let's see. He is both stuck and stunned as well. Oh, wait. Reroll that, because he's stuck and stunned as well, so that means he would actually have advantage, so it would just be a straight roll. My apologies.
So roll it normal.
Roll it normal.
Got it. Hey!
Awesome. Let's see. That's... Well, you technically would have had advantage, so I will take the sneak attack on that.
Yay!
See,
I'm back, baby!
I'm nice sometimes.
You are a benevolent DM sometimes.
I'm a generous
Anything
god.
else you'd like to declare from your position?
This might be a silly question, but am I able to hide?
Oh
You-
my!
You are not able to hide.
You know, it was worth a shot. I will yell out to Vordol that I am proud of him and that he has finally remembered how to fight. That's the end of my turn.
Let me check the list. And,
Oh no, I forgot that I was supposed to be silent. Oh
you lucked out. You didn't use any words on the list.
no. Oh no.
Pretty sure glue neutralizes any pocket lint you might have. Tuba does have a point.
He is a very solid point. Alright, end of turn.
The one guard who's staying at a distance because he doesn't want to get into the goop. Oop. He stopped rolling off the table. He does hit. Awesome. And how much? Hey, he's actually able to do the last 10 damage and actually kill that one. So that's good. He saved his friend.
Yay.
Minotaur boy, let's see. Hey, he's no longer prone as he's able to stand. Can he move? Yes. He is going to move there and spear. Oh wait, he has advantage. What? Still hits. Ooh. So he's like currently stabbing the crap out of this one. Let's see. That one's done, that one's dead, that one's dead. I will say that since he is right there and he is able to just freely stab him, that combat is over with this. And you guys are sticky. Takes a moment longer, but Varris, you're able to fully like get your functions back. The guards, you know, when they're able to, they kind of help pull you out of the goo.
Is this magical goo, or was the stuff converted? Like, is this now like permanent, or is this a layer on top of it?
It's a layer on top, so they're gonna have to clean
Okay.
it.
Okay, so I can't just use like a dispel magic and
Nope.
have it go away.
It's not
Okay.
magical. It's just
Okay.
goo. It's like
So
someone.
they'll have some cleaning up to do.
On thankful side, it's not gorilla glue.
It's true. Varus is rather annoyed at this point because he never got his ale, which is truly unacceptable. So he's going to head over to the bar.
There's 2 dead people. Oh my god.
Varus is going to head over to the bar and see if the barmaid had at least drawn his ale. He's going to retrieve it.
Yeah, it's there. She was about ready to deliver it to you.
Oh, Varys is going to take his ale and is just going to sit there on the stool, actually with his back to all the rest of them, and he's just going to sit there and silently drink and curse inside his head.
Oh,
Hold on, let me see how much. Would I remember how much it is to get someone revived at a temple?
it's kind of a hefty sum to get someone revived. Uh, Let me just double check on the cost of resurrection scrolls. Uh, yeah, it costs about 1,000 gold pieces to resurrect somebody.
Who are you wanting to res? The civilians?
Yeah.
Psh.
See, this is why I'm the Lord Inquisitor and you're the Lord Captain.
Varys very quickly will drain his ale, kind of slam the mug down, and then turn to the guards, to the guard captain, whose name he does not remember, and thank them in as few words as possible.
Probably,
Thank you for your assistance. Nod, 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 nod.
probably a smart move. Hunred, who is the guard captain, the Minotaur, is a bit proud of himself, and he's like, "Oh, did they deliver the letter to you?"
Varys will nod. He's trying to stay smart because he does not feel like dealing with any more crap tonight. So he nods vigorously.
Oh, good. Uh, it's a shame what's been going on, and I need you guys to make a perception check for me.
Oh, for jeez! I can finally roll again.
Oh,
Oh, Vordol is feeling very perceptive tonight.
Vordol has now burned 2 of his nat 20s. Let's see if the RNG Jesus keeps on. Thank you, Edgar. I should really promote him. Actually, I think I'm going to. Give me a moment. How do I promote? There we go. Edgar is now moderating of my chat.
Mew, 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 mew.
Okay then. So, as you guys are like kind of trying to de-stress, that's when you hear another explosion. And
Oh, God.
Baron Frederick von Dong immediately says, "Wasn't me. Didn't do it."
Oh, really?
Yep.
Thanks for letting us know.
Much appreciated.
And Hunrut is like kind of still standing in the middle of the queue. He's like, "I'm sorry, my lords. Can you go check that while I get this cleaned?"
Grumble, 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 grumble,
Yeah.
grumble.
Yeah, sure. We'll deal with that. Take those 2 dead people to the nearest church. We'll deal with them later because they were just there having a drink.
Varys passes by the guards and like fist bumps them on the way out.
I'll do the same, even though I kind of skipped toward the door.
All right. So you guys like leave the tavern, and not very far you can see other guards, and there's a man. Well, they are on the other side of a bridge, facing a single gnome who has a number of explosives strapped to him. And there's a smoldering crater in front of him of a former man. And he goes, "I've got you finally, Ed. Damn it, that's not Edgar Dragon. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it." And the guards are ready to attack.
I am not In the mood for this foolishness, I am tired and want to go to bed. He thinks this, he does not say it out loud, because, knowing me, absolutely one of those words is a trigger. So Varris, wordlessly, draws his bow, knocks an arrow, gat, gat, gat.
All right. 26. Yeah, that'll hit. That's the wrong screen. Let's go to this screen. Let's see.
Varris is not playing around anymore. Varris desperately needs a nap.
All right. Instantly starting out with a good chunk of 40 points of damage. God dang. The Gnomish man, who you now assume is the Mad Bomber who bombs at midnight, screams and throws a bomb as he starts running away.
That checks out. That's on brand.
The bomb doesn't really explode per se, but it released 4 mists, and then the mists turn into ghosts. And then he's going to start running this way towards the docks. So, you guys have a choice. Do you help the guards deal with the ghosts, or do you go after him?
What's the range on my short bow?
80 feet. Normally.
Damn it.
Varris, you deal with the ghosts. I'll stop him.
The priest is telling me to deal with the... Okay, fine.
Yes. You'll see in a second. You'll see in a second.
Okay.
Just don't shoot me in the back. That's all I can ask you, is just don't shoot me in the back.
No promises. Rolling it.
Yeah.
Rolling it. Let me pop that thing.
And I forgot to select. Gosh darn it.
Oh. Oh.
Don't worry, I can change yours, Lord Inquisitor. Let's roll for the guards. So they pulled a Farron and got a nat 1.
Nice.
So they have a total of 4. Those ghosts. They did not do much better. And we should also hit the Mad Bomber. Yeah, okay. So, the Mad Bomber is going to get to go first, unfortunately.
Of course.
Well, if you guys would roll better.
In our defense, we're legitimately trying.
So, I'll say because...
Wait, missing mine on the list. I didn't select a token, that's why.
Oh, it shows up on mine, but yeah, I'll re-add it.
Thanks.
You know what, I can do this. There's your character sheet. Initiative. No, you are not eating that 16.
Please? Please, sir, can I have some better initiative?
I will say the Mad Bomber is able to get away and
Of course.
to the next area. Because of your knowledge of Gotham, he is heading to the docks. Vordol.
Well, that changes my plans.
The nearby people are kind of like, the hell is going on? What's going on? Ooh, we're going to stand here and watch.
Everybody run! Get away from here.
Explodergeist. Sorry, it's reading chat. Alright, so what would you like to do, Vordal?
So I'm going to say to... I'm going to turn to Varris and say, never mind, you go after him, and I'll deal with the ghosts, since he got further away.
Vigorous nodding in response from Varris.
And I will cast... Guess who's back?
Bay Arthur?
Bay Arthur is back! Put her right there.
Alrighty. Let me pull her over. Sit right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And whack. Nope. Yep, she's definitely back. Yep, that's definitely the thing to do there. Yep.
See, in total that's a 13. Hey,
Yeah,
that
that's right.
hits.
Oh, it does. I'll take it.
They're just ghosts.
I'm casting it at second level, so I only get 1d8 plus 9, which I'll take for a 12.
All right. See, 12 points. All right. And you said you're attacking the closest one?
Yes, the one right below it.
Alrighty.
Because I guess technically those two are also closest. But yeah, that's the one I intend.
All right. Anything else you would like to declare on your turn?
I'm tired of all these ghosts. Who are you gonna call? And that's it.
All right.
That's it.
The ghosts. They are going to try and form a wall. You will get one attack opportunity with Bay Arthur. That'll hit.
Hey.
Woohoo!
Ooh,
16.
that one is not looking good. All right.
Which one?
The first one you attacked. This one.
This one? Okay.
Let's see. This one is going to. It's going to activate its horrifying visage. And let's see. Measurement time. Yeah, I'm going to need you guys to make a save, if you don't mind. It should be easy.
What kind of save?
DC 13 Wisdom save.
You know my wisdom's at 10, right?
Well,
I'm fine. I don't know about that guy, but
hey!
hey, there you go.
So you guys aren't frightened. Let's check these guards real quick. I'll have to use one of the band's dice, but okay.
We ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Oh wow, they actually all made it.
Oh wow, nice.
I'm legit surprised.
I take it the civilians do or not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say they automatically fail and start running.
I told them to run.
At the end of this round, they will begin to run. The other three are going to make attacks. Let's see, they both all have +5 to hit. Oh no. We might need to hire some more guards in a moment. Oh. Let's see.
I mean, they're already wearing red shirts, so I mean, we're good to go on that.
So keep forgetting I have to go back to the other screen. This was just dead. He got hit by 2 nat 20s of the withering
Oof.
touch, and took about, let's just say it was more health than he had. So he is not just, ooh, I'm knocked out. No, he dead.
He dead.
The other two fared out much better. They were able to not get hit. Varris.
Alright, what is the range on my Belt of Misty Step?
30 feet.
Got it. So I'm going to come up to here, because my normal movement is 40 feet. And then I'm going to go up to here.
Alrighty.
Do I still get an attack action?
You will, yes.
Can I see off in the distance, can I see the bad bomber who bombs at midnight fake guy?
You believe you can still get a shot on him, yes. It's going to be a difficult shot, but you believe you can get it.
Hmm. Yep, we need to do that. So it's a difficult shot. Is that code for disadvantage?
I will say you won't have disadvantage, but it's going to increase the AC as far as trying to hit him.
That is absolutely understandable.
Ooh. Let me see.
He gets sneak attack for that.
He does not.
Shooting his back. I'm shooting his back. I'm assuming because he's running.
Unfortunately, no. You do not hit him.
Damn.
You get close, and you take out some pottery that was, like, just near him.
They had it coming. Did the pottery drop any rupees?
Too far to tell, but your treasure sense is sensing something.
All right, when we go after him, I'll have to make sure and stop and scoop him up.
Alright. The guards. Well, the two that are left. Let's see how well they do. That's better. That's good.
That sound was, but that was loud and squeaky.
It's probably my chair. I put it together
Oh.
wrong, so it squeaks. So the good news is, they have taken care of one ghost. The one that was already injured thanks to, Vordol.
Gonna say, you're welcome.
The Mad Bomber, he's going to keep running. Let me see. I will say, after this, you do lose line of sight of him, purely because of just how much stuff is in the way. Vordol?
Are those ghosts actually ghosts, or are they just constructs? Would I be able to tell?
Give me an Arcana check.
Lol.
Scary ghost
I have no
thing.
idea. Okay. Then I'll just move B. Arthur to right here and go the old whackety whack.
Alright, it'll be at advantage.
Whackety whackety.
That'll hit.
And we'll take another whack. No. 11. I'll take it.
Alright, and for your action?
For my action, I'm going to take my I'll take my movement first. I'm going to move up to right there. Yeah, I'll move up there. Click my button. Right there. And I am going to I'll take a I'll grab my Staff of Thunder.
Oh.
And I'm going to use make sure I know which one this is going to do.
With Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Yeah, I'm going to wait. It's been a while, so I'm make sure. Oh, okay, that's where I hit all of my stuff. It's the magical related, because I'm not going to use it as a physical.
Yep, you can use an action to cause a bolt of lightning to leap off the tip of the staff in a line. And you actually can hit all three ghosts with a line of lightning.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So they need to make a DC 17 dexterity check. Let's see how well that goes.
Wish that box was a little bit. Oh, there we go.
No. No, they did not make it. So
That is
9d6.
96.
So these are now X creatures.
Possibly.
Get it because they're ghosts. I'm funny.
There you go.
Alright, so that is a total of 31 points of damage to
31.
each of them. So let's see.
Yep.
That one's gone. That one was already wounded, so it's gone. This is the only one that's left.
Nice.
So, whipping out his staff that he's not used in quite a good long while, you're like, how do I turn this on? Oh, there we go. Zap!
Shaking it. What am I doing? Yeah, I figured it out.
Like a kid playing with a proton pack from the Ghostbusters. I was also moving the civilians to where they're like running away. But yeah,
This only get the ranged only gets one use, or is it the whole thing only gets one use until next dawn?
I believe it gets one use until the next dawn.
Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to be clear.
Yeah, when one of these properties is used, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
Okay. Cool.
Alrighty. So, the ghost. What is its decision? It's off the table, I'm not counting it. I don't know how I feel about this. So the ghost just goes to the next life. I figured, you know...
Did we get ghosted by a ghost? Heyo!
Pretty much.
Boo.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad. I'm sorry.
The ghost, seeing, you know, how much damage it has taken, and how much, you know, the destruction of its 3 compatriots, it literally just sinks through the ground. You don't know where it is anymore. Because it is incorporeal, so it is not bothered by the fact that there is stone beneath it. Best guess, it went into the sewers.
Well, you know how we deal with stuff in the sewers, right?
Throw a grenade down there. Varris,
Yes.
it is your go. I take it you're chasing after?
I'm going to do the same combo as last time. 40 feet of movement, followed by 30 feet of the Misty Step.
Okay. With that, I will say,
I'll follow behind, so I'll probably be like a turn behind.
yeah. So, I will put that there.
Can I bring B with me?
You can.
Okay, I'll have her move alongside me when I catch up to where she is.
The poor, poor citizens of this town. I legitimately feel bad for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just going to put that also on the layer. So, you are able to oh, for some reason the turn order didn't work. Can you guys re-roll so that way I can re-add you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where is my token?
Oh, let me put it back on to where you can see it.
Yeah. I know I'm off map right now, but
Yeah, I've literally got you hidden on a different layer.
okay. And then int. In it. Nice.
Well, I'm glad to see your
Back to my old ways.
initiative didn't really change. Because I was going to keep the same initiative, so that's 7 and 11. Alright. Yours probably doesn't actually show up. Yeah, yours doesn't show up yet because
I'm off map, yeah.
Alright. So, Varris, you come running up onto the dock, and the Mad Bomber turns on you. And he's like, I don't want you. I want your friend Edgar. He stole my name.
Are you?
I'm the Mad Bomber who bombs at midnight.
Why couldn't you just, I don't know, talk to us? Why you gotta blow stuff up?
Because from the prestige. And he pulls out a crossbow. It's looks kind of like the crossbow Vordol has, except for after he shoots it, you realize that this shoots sticks of dynamite.
Oh,
So,
I'm
Christ.
stealing this. I mean, what?
what's your AC again?
20?
Lol.
Well, good news is he missed you. So it goes flying like past you and into someone's house.
Oh,
And let's see, what was the fuse on that one? Ew, that's an instant. So, yeah, that house is now exploded. And he is going.
did the AC fail its dex check?
He's going to duck and hide behind this crane. Varris, your go.
Can I spot him, or is he pretty well hidden?
Uh, you can see him. He's pretty much taken cover, and he is going to be trying to reload.
Okay. I'd like to run my 40 feet, or I'm sorry, take my normal 40 feet, and I'd like to Misty Step then to right behind him.
I would like that as well, but remember, your boat only has 2 uses, and you used both of them.
Oh no! Foiled again! Well, I'm still going to close the distance.
Okay.
He's going the distance.
He's going for speed. Because I would hope that this gives me a better angle on him, maybe, perhaps.
I will say that will give you an angle, yes.
Okay.
He no longer has 3
It's big enough to
cover.
work.
He only has 1/4 cover.
We could have talked about this. Draw the pistol, fire. Damn it.
Oh no, that works because his AC is shit. Let's see. You won't get the sneak attack, but you will get the 28 points of damage. Oof.
And he took, what, like 40 points of damage last time?
Yeah. So, let's see. God, if you did get that sneak attack damage, that would have ruined his day. Start of the new round. Vordol, you'll be coming in just a moment.
Mhm.
The bad bomber. He pulls out a new kind of bomb. And he's like, I will live it into me. And he throws it into the water.
That doesn't sound great.
Let me.
This is really going to mess up the fishing around here.
They don't fit. Okay, never mind.
Can you give me an Arcana check as well as you, Vordol?
Lol, that's a thing. Oh no,
I'm actually
that
surprised I
good.
rolled an 11.
I would say, Varys, you rolled high enough to where you felt something, like kind of like a magnetic field just came from the water or something. And
What?
Vordol, as you were coming up to to the docks, you felt something too.
In the world?
You will arrive then. Put you in proper order. And then he is going to start running this way as he yells, "Soon, my pets!" Let's see, I'm trying to make sure that's actually full. Yeah.
Do I only have 30?
So,
Okay.
what is his bonus action again? Oh, yes. He is going to be preparing something for next time he has line of sight. So, Vordol.
Well,
You come running up with the bust of Bay Arthur. And you
I think
felt weird for a moment.
I felt weird for a moment. I'm going to move 30 feet forward. I'm going to move my maximum distance.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Give me a second. Do I notice anything in as I walk up or as I run up? Do I notice anything in the water?
Give me a perception check. Oh, yeah, you see something kind of coming from like over this way, like it's coming towards the dock.
It's the aboleth.
It's a shadow of sorts in the water.
I'm going to move myself 30 feet. And then I'm going to use... I'm just going to use more movement to get over to here. Let me make sure that I can get that far first.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and move Bay Arthur up because it can only move 20 feet at a time.
Got it. I'll move to right there. Can I see him from there?
Not really because you're above him.
Okay.
And he's kind of short. Alright. Anything else you'd like to do or declare?
Nope.
Alright. Varys.
So, can I take a bonus action before combat?
You mean before your normal action?
Yeah, so I would want to hide and then shoot. That way I can, get all my bonuses and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Varys is very furious at this point. Not happy with this guy at all. This guy deserves to be very, very dead, and we're going to make sure that happens very soon. Moves up to take cover behind this corner. Bonus action, taking cover. Oh, hail.
Wow.
Oh, hail.
I didn't realize you had... Oh, yeah, I guess your proficiency is +4.
Wait. Whenever you make an ability check that lets you add your proficiency bonus, you can treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10. So...
That'll work.
Alright, so it's a 10 plus a 13.
Alright, you feel very confident that you are well hidden.
I'm not confident because of that nat 1, but we'll take it anyway. Does... as a gaming question, does reliable talent negate the nat 1? Like any bad effects from the nat 1?
Pretty much, yes.
Oh, thank God. Alright, so I'm feeling pretty confident, and thus I'm going to feel that I'm very confident in taking my shot with my short bow at this point.
Alright.
We save the pistol for special occasions.
You will have advantage. Oh, 23. Nice. So that's...
God.
32 points
32
of damage.
points of damage.
Though, he unfortunately had a surprise for you.
That doesn't shock me.
So, as soon as you pop out from cover, I need you to make a dexterity save as well.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn that off to advantage. But 18 was still the first.
Yep, I'll take that. And, oh, you lucked out. You know what bolas are, right?
I do.
Yeah, he launched, because apparently he had set up a small little catapult there. That's the reason why he was running to the dock to begin with. And he launched a pair of bolas at you. And instead of having, metal balls at the end, he had 2 flasks of alchemist fire at the end.
Somewhere Edgar is sporting a boner right now, and he's not sure why.
But yeah, he, thankfully you were able to, duck out of the way just in time and shoot him. So that way... Oh wow, he's actually just barely alive.
Oh, come on. This guy's got more HP than I do.
I'll give you a hint. It is in the single digits right now.
Yeah, we're almost there. Oh, I blew my hide before my attack.
Yes, you did.
Oh. I'm not very
Bomber at midnight.
I'm not very smooth at all.
He's going to try and shoot you with his crossbow again.
Fair.
I don't like this die.
It was bad. Yay!
It was bad. Let me do a check.
It blows up in his gun.
It launches out harmlessly into the water. But at the same time, something comes up from the water. Who guessed Aboleth? Because you were right.
Yay!
That was
Bingo! Bingo!
The Mad Bomber used what is known as a lure bomb. He attracted it to here.
It's about to destroy the dock.
So it's
Probably us.
coming out of water, and it is confused, but it will not attack on this turn. Vordol.
Okay. I'm going to. Get in position over top of him. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to dispel B, blow her kiss and wave,
All right.
and then I am going to cast Hold Person on this guy.
All right. He needs to make a save, and I'm pretty sure a 13 doesn't beat your spell save.
No, it does not.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured. All right. Well, he is held in place, and he is cursing at you. Is there anything else you would like to declare?
Would be a shame if somebody activated some of those bombs while you can't move.
He does have a number of stick of dynamites on him. Varris?
So you just said he has sticks of dynamite on him?
Yeah. His crossbow literally shoots a stick of dynamite.
Are they lit?
They can be.
I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm not gonna try to do anything crazy. I'm just gonna shoot him.
All right,
That's all I'm gonna do. Gat, gat, gat.
I swear if you somehow screw this up. Yay! So yeah, the Mad Bomber who bombs at midnight gets an icy arrow through the chest. But as you take care of that, you're becoming more increasingly aware of the aboleth behind you.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to declare in your turn?
Oh, definitely. So can I take my movement now?
Yes, you can move and still use your bonus action to hide, because I know that's what you're asking.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Not happy about the aboleth. Not happy about the aboleth in the slightest.
You can use his body to hide behind.
I was thinking about it for a second, but he's got all those explosives. Ooh. But he's got all those explosives. Oh, but he might, there might be a dead man's trigger. Nah. I'm going to hide behind the crate. I'm going to go join my buddy Vordol.
Alrighty.
And hide. That's a low roll for me. Oh, wait. I keep on forgetting reliable talent. That's actually a 23.
Alrighty. Fun times.
I swear that Varris was right next to me a second ago.
Pocket sand.
You're really lucky that you chose, stealth as your reliable talent.
I know, right?
I will say the aboleth will now take over the Mad Bomber's slot.
That seems fair.
Not slot. And
Maybe if we're really quiet, it won't see us.
what is the... Can swim 40
No,
feet.
I think I've actually got something for this.
Oops, wrong thing. Off this one.
This will be funny.
It swims to here. It's partially under the dock. And I think, actually, yes. Vordol.
Mm-hmm.
This thing begins to use probing telepathy on you.
Ew. Get in my brain.
Along with its ability of enslave. So I need you to make a DC 14 Wisdom save.
You know what? We'll just do it this way.
Hey.
I'm proficient with wisdom saves. So
Hey, you can still roll badly.
yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
But
That's true.
with its enslavability, it tried to magically charm you. But its probing in telepathy, it now knows what your greatest desire is. And it starts talking with you about how it can grant you power to achieve it.
Meta moment. Vordol isn't sure what he wants most.
That it will taunt you with what it thinks is what you
Okay.
want,
Okay.
including the image
No.
of Aaron.
No.
Vordol.
Wow, wow.
Yeah. Weakness. No.
What will you do as this thing is probing your mind?
I'm going to.
Darkness, my old friend.
Friend. Yeah, exactly. He'll be lost for a moment and snap himself back to reality, and then he is going to cast. Well, no, that won't work. Yeah, this will buy me some time. I'm going to cast banishment on it.
Oh, okay. Spell DC again is
My spell DC is 17, and
uh,
he's got to make a charisma throw,
charisma.
which is
17. No, he failed that. He
whew.
is temporarily banished.
So while I'm holding it in my mind, where did he go to? I'm curious.
Let me check.
I wonder if
Ah,
I sent him to that place where where Farron got sent to.
oh, the
I mean, Varris.
world of tits and wine.
Yes.
No, you did not send him there.
Oh, good.
Your best guess is you sent him to, let's see, what is this number? Sorry, I have a list of weird banishment places.
The cargo hold of a YT 1300 freighter called the Ulwan.
Not my ship. Uh, no, you pretty sure you banished him to an aquarium. Just a very
That seems
large,
appropriate for him, really.
a very
There
large
be
aquarium.
whales here. That's not a whale.
Now, whether he is inside the aquarium as an exhibit or wandering around the aquarium, you are not sure. But you know you sent him to an aquarium. Oh no, the people. Um, anything else you'd like to declare for your turn?
No, that's it.
All right. Until the spell ends, so you have up to 1 minute, or until you lose concentration. Varys?
This building that's right here, is there a way that I can climb to the top of it?
Oh, definitely.
I'd like to climb to the top of it.
You may.
Is there a good place for me to hide?
Uh,
Maybe like a shingle I can pull up and hide behind?
not a single shingle, no. But I would say that if you angle
Chimney,
yourself
perhaps?
right, you can probably cut line of sight to where the obelisk was.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
All right, give me a help. Stealth. Stealth. 26. You are very confident that if the thing came back this turn, you would be hidden from it.
Cool.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. Got a. Well, actually, no. I take that back. Knock an arrow. Got the. Got it ready to go. And I'm going to hold an attack on where I think where it popped out of existence at.
Okay. So I'll say this because it's going to take some time. You essentially have 1 minute. Vordol and Varys, what would you like to do? Excuse me, to prepare for it to come back.
I would like to jump down and pull the crossbow and any ammunition for it I can find off to the side. And I'm going to check him for a dead man switch. And haul the body over to where the aboleth disappeared from. Do you think I can do that in the cycle?
Disarming or taking the crossbow off of him easily.
Yeah.
As far as finding a dead man switch, maybe. You do realize he does actually have a lot more explosives on him.
Okay.
Like, he probably could have leveled a good chunk of the town in a day.
Exactly what I wanted to hear.
And you said you wanted to drag him over to where?
To right where I pulled the aboleth from, like right about, I guess, like right here on the edge of the dock, right over top of where the aboleth was.
Okay. So I would say you'd be able to move over there as well.
Yeah. How much ammo was I able to pull off of him for the crossbow?
He had 6 more shots.
I will cast those aside as well.
For picking up later.
Oh yeah. Probably for as a gift for Edgar.
All right. Okay. So, Varris, is there anything else you want to do for the next minute?
Pray.
All right. Okay.
Mentally prepare myself.
Oh, was it someone was supposed to steal Varys' hat? Yeah, we'll get to that. So, the spell ends, and Vordol, you will have first go, because the spell will end on your turn.
Okay.
Don't forget I was also holding an attack.
That's true. So, you...
He can...
Yeah, I would go ahead and say Varys, make your attack at advantage, since you were holding action.
Got it.
Ooh, that will hit.
Am I still hiding?
It's hard to say.
Gosh darn.
Hiding is very important to me. Hiding is part of my religion.
Hiding is part of my... So, 33 points of damage. Alright. And Vordal?
I am going to, during the time when I was checking him for a dead man switch, I'm going to find one of his bombs that is an explosive and pull the pin off of it and push his body on top of the aboleth.
Ooh, I like it.
This is going to go one of two ways.
I need you to make a dexterity save.
A dex save. Ooh, okay. Well, we found my dump stat.
Power of my
Yep,
dex.
there it is.
Oh, no. So the V and V1 shot becomes V plus a very shot V.
This sounded better in my head.
I would have 100% supported it until I remembered that. Or thought about that.
Yeah, explosives goes off of dexterity. Hey. So, that is a lot of damage.
Can I cast banishment on myself?
Afraid not, my friend.
No!
You see, Varys, from your perch, you see an explosion. Actually, I need you to make a dex save too, because you are within the explosion radius. Oh, you're fine with your evasion. You see the explosion start, and you immediately start booking it the other way.
Oh, hell. Vordol, what did you do?
He, the good news is, hold on, let me check. So the good news is, he's alive.
We sure?
And parts of him are here, and parts of him are here, and parts of him are here.
So, Vordal, the last thing you see is this really big explosion in your face, and the thought of, that fuse was shorter than I thought it would be. And as the light kind of fades, you're kind of in pain, but you're not dead, and you find yourself sitting in a restaurant. And it's
Oh
kind of
no.
hot and humid around you. You look around, it's kind of different. In fact, everyone looks very foreign to you. And across from the table is a single man sitting there holding a menu. And he says, for being out here in the middle of the desert, whenever they get, like, fish, it's really good.
What have you done?
Huh.
I will allow you to make a religion check. Ah. You know who exactly this is.
God.
This is Yahoel, the archangel to your god Modaris.
Oh hey. We've talked on the phone before. I mean, whatever a phone is.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, Vordol. Gotta say, Lord Inquisitor. Very nice title. Love it. In that explosion, could see that from the heavens.
So I finally did something dumb enough to get myself. I'll draw my thumb across my throat.
Oh, oh no. I pulled you out at the last second.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I'm not sure if thanks is the word you want to use. Uh, uh, and then like a waiter comes over and like he like orders food for both of you, and you realize he's speaking a foreign language when he does that.
Calamari on the menu.
Do I recognize the language?
I would say give me a history check.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard it spoken before, but you've never been to where it's from. You are, that's your best guess, you are in the sandy land known as Rin Sali.
Oh.
You are on an entirely different continent, in the middle of the desert at a restaurant. And, he orders food for the both of you, and, he smiles at you and says, so, you've, you've been trying to contact, the Pale Realm to talk to Aaron, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have sworn, someone like you would have known this, but you do know that Velth is the sworn enemy of Modaris.
Yes.
And
Why not try to turn one of his servants?
uh, I suppose you would kind of be right. Though we kind of have been running interference to prevent your messages from reaching that side, because we didn't really want one of our inquisitors just, catching attention.
That's a fair point.
So, Vordal, I would really appreciate it if you were very upfront with me and told me why.
Why her?
Yes.
But she's hot.
I'm attracted to her. She's obviously got some problems with working for this guy.
I mean, this guy is her father, so
Wouldn't be the first time that families turned on themselves in pantheons. Except I wouldn't say the word pantheons, because that's a little meta.
no, there's historically been different pantheons.
Okay, I didn't know if that was an acceptable in character or not.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of nods to that, and I suppose you're right with that. But,
If you want me to tone it back, I can.
no, it's a concern, because again, Velth is our sworn enemy. So, I suppose stealing her from him would not be a terrible idea. It's just, are you prepared to how you're going to get her back? And what shape she most likely will be in?
Would I have an estimate in my... Would Vordol have an estimate in his head as to what that would be?
No, not really. You just know stories that Velv can be extremely cruel.
I'll relay that. Nothing outside of the stories that have been told.
Alright, well, I suppose I'll run it by the boss. And, hey, if he agrees that, stealing away an Asmar from Velv is a good way of giving him the middle finger, hey, we'll go with it. But I'm telling you now, she might not be the same when you get her. And
Yeah.
when you do pull her back, she's your responsibility.
Of course.
Good talk.
Yeah. Fish is good. You were right.
You're going to want a to-go box for that, and we'll be in touch.
Yeah.
And then you see a blinding light again. And the next thing you know, you are standing about 20 feet away from where the dock was. And was is the key word because it is a smoldering mess now. Varris, you've been looking for him for like a good 10 minutes. And then you just find him standing there with a to-go box.
What? Where have you... What's in the box? What's in the box, Vordol?
I'll open it up and you want some fish?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take a piece.
Yeah. Exotically spiced from a different land.
I've never had this before. It tastes delicious. Where'd you go?
Oh, hold on, let me check the notes. Because I don't mentally remember where it was named.
Rinsali.
Rinsali.
Our note taker is not doing the typical job I would. It's okay.
Yeah. I just had a very interesting meal with how do you say that? Yoel?
Yeah, well.
It was quite enlightening.
Is Yoel like one of your angels or something?
He's the head one.
So you almost met God. That's how badly you screwed up.
Hey, it worked out and I walked away without a scrape on me.
Actually, this is out of character. This is a good question. Is the aboleth dead?
Oh yeah, the aboleth's dead.
Okay.
I wouldn't use the word "not a scrape on you." Your clothing is like thoroughly burned. You've got some minor burns like on your arms and face and chest.
Did I take any hit point damage that I need
down
to?
to 2.
Oh, nice. I'll still say that.
I'm tired. Let's go find a tavern that hasn't been, destroyed yet. Let's have a beer and let's go to bed.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
At this point, the guards arrive, and they're like, "Lord Varris, Lord Vordol, what happened?"
All right, very important question, gentlemen. We need someplace to get a drink.
And then we'll tell you.
The
Maybe.
dock. The house is near the dock.
It's a long story. Hope your house is okay. If it's not, it's the Mad Bomber. It's the Mad Bomber who bombs at midnight's fault.
That wasn't Edgar. There was
literally is the Mad Bomber who bombs at midnight's fault.
I gotta say, that's one of the more interesting ways of taking out an aboleth.
And we've been scared of that thing for months.
I mean, to be fair, if you guys didn't make your saves as far as wisdom, it was just gonna start dealing psychic damage to you like every turn. But nonetheless, you guys are able to finally find a tavern that hasn't been ruined, sit and have drinks, and explain everything that happened. Apparently, the reason why the guards took a while to get to you guys is because they found other bombs that had
Oh,
already been
Jesus.
mailed out. And thankfully, no, Farron has not spoken any more trigger words yet. I've been watching.
Yeah. Who's the?
Hmm?
Thank you, my daughters.
Oh. Well,
The
everyone.
town isn't on fire, Edgar. It's not on fire. There was an explosion, but there's no fire.
I mean,
This is not a repeat of last time. Also, we killed the aboleth. The seas are safe to, sail again.
yeah. Citizens murdered. Town is partially on fire. It's Miller time.
Waiting for my God's approval for a girlfriend from the other dimension. I mean, what?
uh, so, with that, everyone, thank you for joining us for the V&V show. This level of destruction is about par when these two are left unsupervised.
Yep.
This is actually less than normal.
We didn't burn down the entire town this time.
Yeah, you know, the town just no longer has a dock.
We can rebuild that. We've got lots of gold. We can pay for this.
Tisto could pay for... Oh, wait, no.
Tisto is paying
Oh no,
for
wait!
it.
I just spent my money reviving those. I just spent my money revivifying those two people. Well, not revivify, but resurrecting those two people in the first bar who got mind filleted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that was very nice of you, by the way.
Revivify would
Yeah.
work, but because their brains got munchies, resurrection, I said, yeah, that's the only way that's coming back.
Yeah.
But thank you everyone for joining us for this stream. I'm gonna take a piss and hang out with these guys. I hope we were
Yay!
able to
Yay.
essentially entertain you and have a fun time. And